Welcome to another video on the GD Network YouTube channel, and welcome to my official WWE 2025 Backlash predictions. So it's a pretty decent card that they've got here, but it's not really the best, I'd say. So we're going to kick it off with the first match of Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. So Becky Lynch and Lyra did win the WWE Women's Tag Team titles at WrestleMania, but Becky Lynch turned heel on the Raw after WrestleMania, causing them to lose the belt. So she's been having an ongoing feud with Lyra Valkyria, but Becky Lynch has been looking weak on the mic compared to the rookie, as she's supposed to be the veteran. And I've never liked Becky Lynch, if I'm being honest. She's been really cringe since that whole The Man gimmick I thought was really shit. And I don't like Becky Lynch. She's like the worst out of the four horsewomen in terms of ability, I'd say. But I know people might disagree. But I think Lyra Valkyria, if they want to push her, she should beat somebody like Becky Lynch, because Becky Lynch has a lot of credibility, because she's won quite a few titles. And it would be good to actually get Lyra Valkyria some more wins over bigger names, as I don't think she's beaten really anybody too big in terms of like star power. So I think if she beats Becky Lynch, that could be a definite like boost in her confidence in her career. So I predict this match there's probably gonna be some sort of Becky Lynch using some heel tactics, but you don't know actually. If I'm thinking about it, because Becky Lynch could politic her way to a win, and she hasn't won the Intercontinental title. So I'm going to change my opinion right here. I think Becky Lynch will be picking up the win, because, you know, she's considered now a veteran in WWE, so you could see her trying to politic her way into winning this match. I mean, she did go on some sort of podcast and start making fun of like Bayley and Sasha Banks, probably trying to create some hype for the match. But I do think Becky Lynch will be picking up the Intercontinental Women's Championship. Right, and the next matchup is Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. Now, obviously, Dominic Mysterio has won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania in that fatal four-way match. And I could see Finn Balor actually turning face on the Judgment Day and helping Penta to win the Intercontinental title at Backlash. But I feel like it's a little bit early for Penta to win a title, as he only debuted in January. But you never know, he could potentially win the IC title. So what I'm going to predict here is Finn Balor turns on the Judgment Day and helps Penta to defeat Dominic Mysterio. But Dominic Mysterio will probably end up winning the belt back at some point. But my prediction for this match will be Penta picking up the win. But I did hear that Penta might be going over to SmackDown to team up with Rey Fenix, as I think they want to bring the Lucha Brothers tag team together. But I do think Penta will be picking up the win against Dominic Mysterio at Backlash. Next match I want to talk about is Gunther versus Pat McAfee. So Gunther did attack Pat McAfee on the Raw after WrestleMania, after losing his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Then subsequently, Adam Pearce put Gunther on a suspension, and now that suspension has been lifted, we're leading to this match at Backlash. But with what I'm hearing is about Goldberg's return. Goldberg could potentially be returning tonight at Backlash to take out Gunther, as Goldberg has 2 matches on his contract left, and those 2 matches could definitely be against Gunther, maybe kind of like a series of matches between the two. I would love if Brock Lesnar returned, but I'm gonna predict Goldberg helping Pat McAfee to defeat Gunther at Backlash, which will eventually set up their match at SummerSlam, because Goldberg is retiring this year. So the match should be good. I mean, the Pat McAfee matches have been alright. He's not the best like celebrity turned wrestler. That would be Logan Paul. But Pat McAfee and Gunther, I think if they just have Gunther squash Pat McAfee, and then in the last minute of the match have Goldberg spear Gunther and throw him into the ring, and then Pat McAfee gets the win, that would be quite good. But I think Pat McAfee, with the help of Goldberg, will win this match. And then the next match is the Fatal 4-Way for the United States title, with Jacob Fatu taking on Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. And I think Jacob Fatu is going to retain. I think either Damian Priest or LA Knight will be taking the pin, as I don't see Drew McIntyre taking a load of pins. I think he's a bit protected in this match. I don't think WWE want to make McIntyre look weak, but they eventually he should win the US title if that's where they're trying to keep him on the card. But Jacob Fatu will definitely win this Fatal 4-Way, as he's only just won the title at WrestleMania. So Jacob Fatu will win this match. Obviously, Damian Priest and LA Knight, they're both guys that like take pins 24/7. They lose a lot, so it's either one of the two are going to be taking the pin for this match. But it's just kind of like a filler match. I do want to eventually see Jacob Fatu versus McIntyre in a one-on-one feud for the United States title, if that's what it leads to after this. But for now, I think Jacob Fatu will be picking up the win and retaining his United States title. And the next match we have is Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Now, I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I don't think Logan Paul will win, but I do think Logan Paul will be joining Seth Rollins' faction if they want to add another member to it. I think Logan Paul fits the character of what they need to do. He fits the mold of the group, and he's a young guy as well, similar age I think to Braun Breaker. He might be a little bit older. I think they're the same age. If they want to start creating new stars and putting them into this group, obviously Logan Paul is already a social media star, but if they want to make him more serious in wrestling, that he could join Rollins' group. So I think this match ends in a DQ win for Jey Uso. Jey Uso will retain his WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but I do think Logan Paul might join Seth Rollins' faction. But Jey Uso could potentially win this match. Normally, just like my opinion, I think Jey Uso will be winning by DQ with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker interfering in the match. This would hopefully lead to a Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso match, or a Braun Breaker getting a world title shot, I believe. So Jey Uso to retain his World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. And the final match I'm going to talk about is Randy Orton versus John Cena, the main event match, one last time. And I think John Cena will win. Reason being is I've been seeing a lot of speculation about John Cena potentially doing that spot where he slaps the referee and gets disqualified, similar to how Orton does. And John Cena could win the match either by using a punt. But I think with what they've been doing on SmackDown with R-Truth, I think R-Truth will be helping John Cena to defeat Randy Orton. I think he might come on the rope and distract Randy, be like, oh, I don't want to see my hero lose. So R-Truth could help John Cena win that match. Then also, I think Cody Rhodes will be returning if there's like a post-match attack on Randy. Cody Rhodes will come out and save him from the attack from John Cena and R-Truth. This could potentially set up a tag team match. I know it's a bit stupid, but at Saturday night's main event, John Cena and R-Truth versus Cody and Orton. Then we could see potentially Orton turn on Cody after that match at Saturday night main event, leading to a triple threat for the WWE Undisputed title, John Cena, Rhodes and Randy Orton. But this could be leading to a John Cena and Cody rematch if Cody Rhodes comes and saves Randy Orton from Cena and R-Truth. But I think John Cena will be retaining his World Heavyweight Championship. So those were my predictions for Backlash. Let me know your predictions down in the comments below. Do you agree with what I say, or do you think something else? Well, let me know down below. And how much are you guys looking forward to this pay-per-view? Comment down below your match that you're looking forward to the most. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. So leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.
Slam packs the wrestling figure accessory mystery box. Each box will contain 2 accessories, 2 trading cards, and either a championship or shirt. So pick up one today and support the channel with your very own Slam pack. All new Slam pack bags includes 3 accessories, 2 trading cards, and a sticker too for £10. Lots of fun to be had. Get yours today. Yeet. Check out Medway Wrestling Figures for great prices on all wrestling figures and accessories, and use the code GD10 to save 10%. Like and subscribe for more content.
Make sure to check out bigtees.co.uk and go down and use the code GSD to save 20% on your orders. They have a lot of new shirts out. They're doing a whole rebrand and everything. So if you want to save yourself 20%, use the code GSD.